Hello, well it's been a while since I've done a CNC video. Down in the basement I've got a pool table, and one of the things I haven't got is anywhere to put the pool cues. So I'm going to be working on a pool cue stand today. Just looking at the bits I've got, have a piece of beech wood, the legs for said stand, and then the in-between support bars between the two levels. The design is relatively straightforward, traditional pool cue stand. It's let's try to draw this so you can see. It's two bits of wood. Whoop, oh, pen's not working very well. Two bits of wood, and both the same shape, sort of a quarter circle. In the top piece there is a series of holes which the cues go down. I've also on the top bit just done some shapes, sort of cup stands or whatever. On the base part, same again, quarter set, and then mirroring it is some recesses rather than full holes for the cues to stand in and not wobble around. There's also some cigar shaped tracks, which initially I thought was, when I was looking online, was just decoration, but actually they hold the balls if you want to store them there. So that's the sort of two layers. Just try to do it so there's get an idea, and then there's the bars between the layers, and then the feet underneath, and some bolts which go in, that'll be going through the wood, and support for the other layers, and then screws holding that in place. I have got some other bits on the way. I haven't arrived yet, but just to where the holes are for the cues is just trim those up with a nice bit of chrome. Unfortunately those won't arrive for about another 2 weeks, but there we go. Looking at the design, let's just see if I can zoom in a bit. Okay, here's the design in carbide motion, and these are the two parts, one there, one there. The holes which for the balls, the recessed sections, holes for the bolts. And then I'm doing some edging. This bit here won't be used. Again, more edging. So there we go. So I'm going to set up the CNC machine and we'll take it from there. I've fixed down the wood using two-tape method. Put the bit in and loaded the program, the file onto the computer, and all I need to do is start the process. Obviously I have zeroed the position as well of the bit, and I'm using the bit setter, which make sure all the bit levels are correct between tool changes. So So if I start the job, well, that's the cutting finished. I just need to sand it down a little bit, just around the rough edges, and then remove it from the wasteboard, and then do some vacuuming. Well, I've just spent 10 minutes vacuuming up all the sawdust and just giving the two bits of wood a quick sand down. I'm pleased to say that the holes all match up really well. I was a little bit worried about that, but near enough. That's not quite in place though. So yeah, it all matches up pretty well. So it's time for some assembly, I think. Okay, I've put the bolts through on there, and on this side I just need to put the legs on and then do the reverse. So I've just got to do the screws on here, and then it'll be done. I'm waiting for some trim pieces, and those won't be here for about another 2 weeks. I had to get them on order over the internet, so I couldn't find them locally. But there we go. And here is the finished item. So fairly pleased with that. There's a few things I'll do slightly differently next time round, but yeah, that's quite good. So be able to put the cues in. Perfect. So just waiting for the trim on the holes, and be job done.